two. Down to one. It's game. Yes!
This one is crushed.
MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm obvious if real, my rhymes convict and heal.
Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I'm your host, Tony Cook, here with La Familia. Hey, we had to get it in. Hey, it's Rye Dog and it's Big Todd. Well, how y'all been? We good?
What's up, man?
Well, all right, man. Doing good over here.
And we got an episode going down because the NBA went crazy. It's Super Bowl week, but the NBA went crazy. So it's a lot of things going on. I'm gonna start off by saying the Lakers acquired Luka Docic
Yes.
from the Dallas Mavericks, and that's how we're gonna start it. We're gonna start it off like that. Do I feel like we won the trade? Absolutely. I'm just gonna I'll open up and say we won long term. I don't think it's a bad gamble. There's a lot of stuff going on the internet about Luka overweight. None of this was even a thing, really. I feel like maybe that people like Ryan knew about all this inside stuff about him coming into camp overweight or whatever it was, but I'm taking it like we won it for the long term. We got a top 3 star in the NBA, but for the right now, I don't know if we definitely got worse. And we could talk about, I want to hear what Ryan has to say. I'm going to let him talk shortly. We could talk about if Ryan thinks they got better right now, because we've had a couple days to reflect. But Todd, how are you doing? Before Ryan goes, how are you doing?
I'm doing
You
good,
feeling
man. You know what? This is a good. I told Ryan. I texted Ryan right after this. I was shocked. I said, Ryan, what just happened, bro? Luka, what? And bro, Ryan couldn't say, had no words. And so I texted him like 30 minutes later to really digest on this trade. I said, Ryan, if y'all stay healthy, y'all can win the championship this year. I said, bro, if y'all, I'm looking at it from a.
That's how you feel. So
I'm about to say, he just asked you how you doing. That's it,
And
man.
so-
I thought you were talking. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good, Todd. But
Okay.
that's interesting because I was going.
Okay.
This is where I wanted to ask Ryan.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I went too ahead. I'm sorry. I
But
went
you
too ahead
feel that.
myself.
But you feel that as what? So you feel like So I said Lakers got better in the long run.
Oh yeah, you did.
But y'all, but you and I'm gonna wait for Ryan. I'm gonna see what Ryan has to say. But you feel like
I'm about to say, man.
Dallas has improved
Oh, big time.
right away.
Big time. I think they probably top 3 defensive teams off this trade by far. By far. And with Kyrie and AD, like if they on, bro, it's gonna be hard to beat them 4 times.
Okay.
Like it's gonna be. It's almost like when y'all had Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee.
Oh yeah.
that year y'all won it.
That's
It's
true.
like this. It's like
with
this
the Anthony Davis, but with an Anthony Davis, like
That's what I'm saying.
People are acting like Anthony Davis ain't really him either, though.
And
He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
So I'm watching all these sports shows today. They act like Dallas got some chopped liver. I'm like, bruh, you got somebody
Very
getting 27.
interesting. The trade is very interesting. We've talked a lot. Ryan, I'm gonna pass the rock to Ryan now because
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Ryan looked agitated.
Do your thing, bro. Go ahead,
Wait,
man.
no. So, but before we started the show, I pulled my wine out. He's like, "Bro, I'm not about to have this show with you. You're gonna be sipping wine, celebrating." Yo, I'm happy. We got Luka Docic. But Ryan, you are the loyal, faithful Maverick fan.
That he is.
How do we feel? How do we feel about the trade in general?
I'm glad you're enjoying your evening, bro. Man, I'm glad you got your wine out, drinking your celebration wine or whatever you want to call it. But let me just break down my 72 hours for you.
Oh no!
Let me break down my last 72 hours.
Let's
So
hear
I'm sitting down watching the Duke dismantle UNC, enjoying my night, having a great evening.
I see you put that up.
Then watch the Benavidez Morel fight. I'm having a good night. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a great evening. Shortly after the fight ends, they haven't even announced the winner yet. And I get the Shams alert like a text sent to my phone, like, I got them on the notifications to pop up. So when it popped up on my phone, bro, I was just like, this can't be real, bro. Like what am I reading, bro? Like
It's a hack.
it's really I literally had to stare at it because obviously Shams is the new Woj because obviously Woj is retired,
Yep.
moved on to be a GM, or no, athletic director of a college. But I'm like, this is no way, bro. Like it's
Oh,
literally no way.
hey.
But obviously the shock is what it is. Everybody was shocked. So I mean, I can't really isolate myself from that point. But as a fan of the team, as a fan in general, not even just Dallas Mavericks, like any fan, like I get attached to certain players. So obviously, it meant something that Luka played for my team. We drafted him. So it hit a little differently for me, obviously, because Luka, my favorite player in the league, him and LeBron. Now they're playing on the same team. How about that? But
Come on over, right?
nah, that'll never happen. As much as I love LeBron, when we played them in the finals, I was hoping he missed every shot, bro. But
Absolutely.
to the trade, it hurts obviously because that's just the fan in me. Like obviously, I wanted Luka to stay with us you couldn't
I
have told me
drafted him.
Luka. You couldn't have told me we wasn't going retire Luka as a Dallas man. I mean, I under no circumstances did I think he was leaving, but I found it interesting in his press conference today. He said he knew this what happened one day, and in the same breath, he was like, "I thought I was going to retire Dallas Mavericks." So I don't know how they both make sense, but
Yeah.
either way, obviously there's a lot that has not been said in regards to like the underlying issues that they may have been having with Luka, and I feel like as a sports organization team, like you don't have to air out everything that may be going on with the players. So I don't think we know. I don't think we'll never know unless Nico Harrison ever does an interview and discloses why he felt it was time to move on from Luka. I mean, there's a
Okay.
lot of things. There's a lot of things we're not really going to know.
So
Right?
Ryan, so let me stop you right there because that's interesting, and I was interested in all the, like you said, rumors about it. But you're saying as a fan, they kept it pretty tight, and y'all never heard anything about Luca being overweight until right now. Like we're not hearing any of this till the rumors right now.
First of all, I've read a lot of reports. I mean, I've seen a lot of different things. Like even before Luka injured his calf, which caused him to be out during this stint, he got injured prior to this. I'm not sure what the injury was, but whatever the injury was, they let him have a 11-day excuse absence from the team, even to obviously get healthy, and they wanted him to drop some, get his condition up during his
Oh,
timeout.
so that's a real
And
thing. That's real. That's a real.
that is a report. I
Okay.
mean,
I don't know if that was rumor or
every
real. Okay.
he was out 11 days, and they say he came back after 11 days, and he had gained more weight. Now, not granted, these are all reports, and I'm not here to stamp or verify
I
anything
got
that
you.
I have read, but it was from a source close to the team. So I mean, there's that. But as it relates to breaking down the trade, after I've had some time to digest and actually let go. Like it honestly reminded me when the Tennessee Titans traded AJ Brown to the Eagles. Like it was like that for me. Like
Dang,
it really bothered me so much, bro.
dang,
But
dog.
at the same time, bro, looking at it from right now, everybody healthy, AD healthy. I don't see a reason why we can't go back to the finals. I mean,
Okay.
being, for reason being, AD gets to go back to the 4, possibly play the 5 during the deadline up fourth quarter, last 2-3 minutes of the game. He probably go back to the 5, but AD wanted to play the 4 for the longest. He
You
get a
got it.
chance to be the player he actually wanted to be like, and then defensively we get to switch everything. Like it's really going to be a problem on the defensive side of the ball because going back to the finals games, everybody pick and roll to get Luka on the mismatch, and they obviously took advantage of Luka. Luka obviously had his defensive struggles, but made up with it with the fact that he can score better than most anybody in the NBA, if not the best. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's in hindsight, like you said, in the future, depending upon how y'all run y'all franchise, as far as who y'all pick up when LeBron retires and how y'all manage that team around Luka. But Luka's still gonna be Luka. He's still average high 30s. I mean, Probably, he's going to be that. It's
And I
just
say long term, really, because I don't really know. We didn't build our. This is so left field. We didn't build our team around Luka Don. Like we needed a center before we traded Anthony Davis.
for sure.
You know
Like
what I'm saying? So now it's like our
Definitely.
defense is. We have absolutely no rim protection. Like we got, you know what I mean? We got Maxi Kleber back. We got Maxi Kleber back. He
and
ain't rim
Maxi Kleber
protected.
he's a decent
He's
defender.
decent, but he's hurt,
I,
right?
yeah, I mean he's hurt, but he's been in and out for the last 2 years. So that's what that is with him. But yeah, AD going back to the four, Gafford playing the five, Gafford or Lively. That's the paint protection right there. Like you ain't gonna be able to do too much. And we got quite a few good perimeter defenders on the team as well. Made a trade earlier today for Caleb Martin for Quentin Grimes. I like Caleb Martin. I think he's more of a playmaker
Right.
than Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is like a three. I like Quentin Grimes, but he's a 3-and-D guy. I think Caleb gives us more versatility. It's a lot of moves being made, bro.
A
Like
lot. I
it's
forgot about
happening.
that. That's a little move, but it's like subtle. They almost are both defensive, kind
Yeah,
of like they're hit the open trade type guys.
but
Um,
Caleb could put the ball down on the floor a little more, and I feel like he could create. If you remember how he played with Miami during those finals runs before he got to Philly this past season, like he was a big part of that team. But he was
yep.
really the only one scoring in that finals, even though they lost to the Nuggets. But he was getting active. But I
Mhm.
mean,
All in all, though, Ryan, if I had to ask you, I'm gonna ask you one more question about for the Mavericks. If would you say that y'all improved? Like, do
yeah.
you like you're like as it's because this is what the GM of your franchise is saying. Y'all improved today. Y'all are more ready to win today after the trade. Would you agree with that?
I think a lot of people would agree with that. I mean, but obviously time will tell you when you see it. I mean, on paper, I'm not big on paper. Like obviously you got to prove it, but to me, I would say yeah, I would think so because defensively we have gotten extensively better, bro. I
Oh
mean,
yes, for sure. Oh my gosh, and y'all already got people that can put the ball in the bucket, and y'all just
yeah,
added Anthony Davis, who had a
and
43 and
people
20 game.
niggas sneezing at AD like AD
That's
is
what
not
I'm saying.
AD, bro.
Like,
Like
That's what I don't
so,
get. I don't
so,
get that.
and Todd, I'm gonna ask you a question in a second, but Ryan, so to wrap it up, that's interesting. As a fan, you hurt by losing Luca because y'all drafted.
for sure.
He's a
I'm
superstar, all
man.
that. But as a realist and someone being objective, you're like, okay, but our team may have gotten better in this move. Time will
For
tell.
sure. I don't. I just don't agree with the way that they did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. I don't like the.
Yeah.
I don't like the secrecy. I mean. Listen, bro. They may feel like they had their reasons, bro. But I feel like you owe them enough to call the player, let him know before he found out on the internet that he got traded. Like I think that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with it. I mean, sure, you may feel like it's a better move for the franchise for the moment and moving forward, however your thought process may be. I just feel like you owe it to a player like Luka, who was a top player in the league, to at least let him know because you wouldn't do Cole like that. You wouldn't do
Ah,
LeBron like that. You wouldn't do
that makes me feel
KD.
like it was some weird. It may have been weird behind closed doors.
That's what I'm saying. Like we're not gonna know unless the GM decides to disclose something, which probably won't happen for a while
Yeah.
because it's
I don't
just one
know.
of those you just gonna have to wait on.
You don't know. But hey, but Todd, I know
Yes, sir.
we had to let Ryan gas because
Oh,
this is
you got to.
a big
Yeah,
day.
bro.
A
That's a,
couple
I
that's
had
a
days,
big
to.
move.
excuse me. We've had a couple days, but this was big. And but I had to ask you because you already said you think the Mavericks improved today. You think
Oh,
they
big
got
time.
better today. But
Yeah,
I'm
we got
asking
better.
you, Lakers wise,
Yeah.
do you think we got better in the long run? Uh,
Oh, absolutely.
and short term? Like do you think we got better in the long
Uh,
and
short term,
or no? You don't
I
see
don't
it.
know about short term because the West is the gauntlet. It's with OKC, Memphis, Houston. I mean, yeah, if y'all had a center, I don't think y'all have any bigs, and y'all got no perimeter defensive players except for I like Smith, I
Yeah.
like him, but other than him, it's like
Vanderbilt.
y'all gonna put up 115, but somebody gonna put up 130.
Mando just got back. We have perimeter wise because we got Gabe. We have good perimeter. We lost our start like Max Christie.
Yeah,
Hurt.
that was
That's a little piece
He
for
got
us.
off today too.
Yeah, with the Mavericks. You watching that? You was watching
Yeah, I was
that?
watching.
who's y'all play today?
We played the Sixers. We lost by 2, but nobody, a whole lot of team. Pete didn't play.
Did they
Lively
start him?
didn't play.
Did they
He
start
didn't play
Max?
right.
Nah, Max came out the bench. He had like 18.
Damn, okay, dang. But Todd, back to you though.
Yeah,
So you think short term, no way. We need a center. I agree.
yeah, y'all need
We need a center.
bigs.
We need a
Yeah,
center. If we could pull something off to get somebody, I don't even.
Yeah.
They just got to be able to catch lobs and play defense for me.
right.
I mean,
Get
Jackson
rebounds.
Hayes do that.
But he don't really play deep. He don't got rim. I don't know.
No, he don't play defense.
I don't
No.
think he get off the ground the same way on the other end of the floor. It's weird.
Yeah,
got a weird game.
somebody has to give him have to help him score.
Like we
He
just
can't
need
score
someone to guard Jokic in the playoffs. Players like that. We need
You ain't got nobody guard, yo.
Yeah, ain't nobody doing that.
Everybody needs somebody that can guard.
Hey, Tom, ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that.
Hey, but y'all fit. Y'all fit though. What y'all look like now?
Oh, they got the
body.
big. Oh, they got the bigs to control them. I don't know
they got
how they
3.
control them.
Because you could rotate AD. Well, Lively ain't coming back, but AD.
They say be back.
First off-
They say be back playoff time.
Really?
He's
He
back.
going back for the playoffs?
That's
Are
what they
you-
said.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. I'm not hip. Okay.
Oh yeah, we back. But
Okay,
yeah,
He had a bone fracture in his foot, but that he's been out for like 2 months at this point. They talk about him coming back end of the month.
Okay.
End of March. Yeah, probably March.
Okay, Todd. We gonna get off. We gonna get off the Laker trade in a second, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you. Long term, do you think this is a good move for the Lakers?
absolutely. I think with the Lakers, he's going to be pressured into getting shape. So if he wasn't shape in Dallas,
Yep.
LA a whole new world. So
LeBron's a good player to pair him with too.
that's what I'm saying. Now I don't know. Now here's the thing. I don't think LeBron will be with y'all
But
next year.
we might.
I don't think he will.
We don't make the playoffs this year.
I don't think. I think he.
Where y'all at right now, son?
I think eventually he wants to play with.
What's
with
he
Steph.
at right
We're
now?
5th in the West. We're doing good right now. That's why the trade is crazy. But at a chance to get Luka, Pelinka could not pass that up. Like I get it. It's not a trade where you can even question the GM, but I just hope because like you said, if LeBron don't see no signs of nothing, I don't think we get another year out of LeBron.
You gotta also understand, y'all got worse defensively because Luka. I know my dog. I know what to expect. Luka probably gonna get blown by, especially if y'all don't have anybody down there to at least rim protect. Like
that's why this trade deadline, a lot of things got to fall into place
and it's Thursday
for it even to work long term. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, long term, I think if you all can
build?
have success, it depends upon how you all build around Luka because you got to know his strengths and weaknesses.
Yep.
And move accordingly. Luka thrives with shooters on the outside and lob threats. I mean, one-on-one, you gonna pick your poison because he's gonna score on whoever.
Yeah.
But it just depends on how y'all manage y'all roster and look forward in the future moving forward. That's what this was gonna depend on. Which I think y'all will because obviously y'all putting all y'all chips on Luka right now. So
we are. That's
no
why
choice.
it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of days. We doing this, ladies and gentlemen, Tuesday night. I think the trade deadline is Thursday, right? So
Thursday.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happened in the next couple of days. Another trade that happened. I want to say the Kings traded Fox to the Spurs.
I like that trade. I like
It's
that.
like a 3-team trade, right?
With Utah, right? Something like that. I forgot who it was.
Well, no, because Levine went to Levine
Sacramento.
go to the Kings?
Sacramento, yeah.
Yeah, him and DeRozan back together.
That's crazy. That's right. They're back together because they was with the Bulls together. How do we feel about this trade, Ryan? How do you feel about who won the trade altogether?
Levine and Sacramento doesn't move the needle. I feel like they're still the same team, truth be told. I mean, they could possibly make a run, but they're not really somebody I would really think, oh, this trade going to solidify us, make a noise in the West. Nah, I don't foresee it. I mean, if it happens, I'll be shocked. The trade with De'Aaron going to San Antonio, obviously, I feel like that's great for him moving forward for the rest of his career. Hopefully, he can get. Well, he just signed that deal not so long ago. I think he's due another contract, right? Yeah, he do another contract. They said this is one of his picks. Like this is where he wanted to go. I'm interested to see how it's going to work with CP playing the 1 and him at the 2. Like,
you don't think he's going to the bro? CP need to sit down, bro.
CP, see, I bet you they're not going to put CP on the bench.
Just because Castle playing so well too.
I mean, you should. In my opinion, you should. But CP signed with the Spurs thinking he was going to start, and he been starting. So I mean,
That's
I'll be
true.
surprised if they put CP on the bench. I think they'll try to see how it works with CP starting and see if they need to go ahead and do a lineup switch. But long term though, obviously CP ain't playing too much longer, in my opinion. So I think that'd be good for him moving forward because Wembanyama definitely going to be that, in the
Yeah,
league.
that team might be for real. Now, Todd, do you feel like the Spurs won as well?
Oh, I do. You keep. I don't know if Fox even 30 is 30 yet. I don't think he's.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
some
I think
nasty
he's what
players.
27, 28, somewhere around there.
They
So
got some good role players. Yeah.
yeah, I like you said about Castle. I seen his highlight. Castle got way better. They got to keep that keep that team like they did with OKC. Keep it
Cass is
together
a rookie.
and
Stephon
see,
Cass is a
huh?
rookie.
Yeah,
Who's
It's
that?
his first year. You said he
first
got
year.
better. It's his first year.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
well, I've seen some highlight. I ain't never, I ain't, I don't pay attention. I pay
I
attention to
think
Wembley. I don't pay attention to Spurs like that. But
I want to
No,
say he
Wembley
was with
highlights.
UConn. I want to say he was with UConn last year. So
he was. Yeah, he like that.
yeah,
Oh yeah, they got to keep that core together. They're gonna be all right.
they won that trade for sure.
Oh yeah,
And there's all kind of other stuff going on in NBA. Little trades here, little trades there. We got probably a lot more action coming in the next couple of days.
oh yeah.
Let's just
Deadline Thursday, by the way.
That's Thursday. That's Thursday. Let's switch over to the NFL because it's Super Bowl weekend and all this craziness happened. Before we get to the Super Bowl predictions, I'm gonna ask y'all who y'all got in the Super Bowl, obviously. But Todd,
Yes sir.
my boy,
Yes sir.
how the playoffs look? I mean, you're the only one that really got to see a little bit. Y'all got to this, and honestly, I would have rather seen the Commanders. I would have rather
Me,
seen the Commanders Bills.
me
That was
too.
me.
That's what the world wanted. But
I didn't want to see
The
either of
world
the
did
teams
not
that are
want to
there.
see Commanders
hey
Bills.
man, the
No,
world
they
wanted to
did
see
not,
it. The
bro.
world wanted to see it, baby.
The
They
world
wanted
did
to see
not
it.
want to see. You could have said Commanders
Brian
Chiefs.
wanted to see it. Tone wanted to see it.
No, I did not want to
Everybody
see
wanted to see it.
Commanders Bills. I just felt like the Bills was going to win. I ain't want. That mean I didn't want to see them.
Okay, I felt the same way to Bill, but Todd,
Yes sir.
like Jaden Daniels obviously is for real, for real.
Yes he is.
And he's here to stay, which is really it sucks because Eagles got Saquon, and there's like they got everybody. Hurts is fine. Like they got a team that's here to stay, young
They
team.
do. They got a young
Commanders look
squad.
like y'all stole our defensive coordinator, and he's a fire head coach still.
Hey man.
Like
Y'all didn't want them, Tone. What you want me to do? You didn't want
he poaching our players. Like,
them.
so Todd, do you think because this season y'all got in on a wild card.
That's true.
If you had to bet, because y'all look good, but
We
y'all
did.
did lose to the Eagles. But
We
if
did.
y'all had to run it back next season, do you see the Commanders as NFC East champions?
Not only do I see
Mhm.
NFC East champions,
Well,
I, I have a GM Tone, and I know what he's gonna do when March comes. They already talk about Miles Garrett and us being linked right now. So that might be a move. We got 90-something million in cap space, and
Lord. Okay.
We going shopping in March,
He said
and we will make moves.
Okay.
Because Philly, I ain't gonna lie to you, Philly top to bottom roster wise, they slap us except for quarterback. Quarterback, everything else they got us.
Yeah.
So we got to match them talent wise to compete with them. So I think we'll do that in the offseason. And then we not only gonna be winning NFC East next year. It's Super Bowl. Now it's Super Bowl tone. It ain't just we get to the playoffs. We get to the nah, bro. I'm serious. It's these. It's these.
Oh,
That's the expectations now, Tone.
it's only rings.
It's
only
NFC championship. You gotta go higher than that now. Now
And-
it's
and
time
yo,
to dream bigger.
And Jaden Daniels is a rookie doing what
Rookie
he
dude.
feel me? Like,
Give me a receiver. Give me some DNs. Give me a corner.
Todd,
Hey,
this is sick. This is sick. I'm a Cowboys fan. But really though, you know what got me though? After I seen the Kobe's that he was rocking in the playoff game.
oh, I
I
love it.
was saying the same thing with RG3, bro.
No, oh no.
Hey, I know you're not gonna
You
compare
know he
that.
pointed
Bama.
on
That's what you was saying,
I know
bro.
you're not comparing this
That's
fraud.
what you was saying, bro.
I know you're not
True.
gonna compare that
I'm just
fraud to
saying,
my
bro. You
nigga.
said the
Oh
same thing
wait,
last
wait,
time,
wait,
bro.
hold up, Todd. What'd you call me?
A fraud. That's
No.
what RG3. He's a fraud, man. He nowhere close, and
Are
you
you
know that.
serious?
That's not what you thought.
You
That's
know
not
how
what
Brian,
you
you
thought.
he's
when he came out
nowhere
with the read
close.
I'm
option.
just telling you, bro. That's not what you thought.
I said we got a quarterback. I didn't say Super Bowl though. No way. I
Bruh,
didn't say
yes,
Super
you
Bowl.
was, bruh. You was
Brian.
talking about hosting the NFC Championship game in FedEx, bruh. What you told
No,
me?
I said one
In
day.
You
FedEx.
talking about when
I
they
said
won? When y'all
okay. So
won, right?
I said one day it's gonna be an NFC Championship game hosted in that stadium one day.
Nah, you gave a
I did
time
say that.
frame. You gave a time frame.
I
Your RG was
did
going
say
off.
that,
You
dog.
said 3 years. You gonna be right here.
No, don't do that.
FedEx.
Don't do
That's what you told me, bruh.
Brian,
That's
go
what you.
ahead, man.
Go
Yo,
ahead and say
yo.
you ain't
So
say.
hold
Don't
up.
lie to the people.
Ryan. Okay, it's gonna be. Let me tell you this: in the next 3 years, now you're gonna see it.
Now it's now, huh?
Quiet
I
as
got
kept.
you, bro.
Quiet as kept. I was impressed, and it's not just. I think Ryan said it before. It's how quick he go through his reads. I think Ryan said it when we first.
Oh,
It was before they even got drafted. I think we was talking about them getting drafted,
Yeah,
and we was talking about because I said Caleb Williams is like that, and
and I was like the
both
gap
of
is
y'all
too.
was like Jaden Daniels is nice though. Like
oh no,
Yeah.
I thought Jaden was definitely on his level for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Both y'all was more like Jaden Daniels. He's quick with it with the reads. He's quick.
Tone, I thought it was a win-win for me. I said if we don't get Caleb, we get Jaden. If we don't get Jaden, we get Caleb. I thought it was a win-win. Regardless.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the room, Ryan.
Yeah.
You had to. This is maybe just a dumb question, but does that mean if you had to draft one of the two, you're already like Jaden Daniels over? If you had to do it over, Jaden Daniels at number one.
It's hard to even answer that question after 1 year
It's
because
1 year,
Caleb.
exactly.
I think Caleb. Obviously, the problem is with players just like Jaden Daniels. The expectations when quarterbacks come in and do what Jaden Daniels does, the expectation for other rookie quarterbacks is that like it's almost like you try to measure them versus the highest level of player as rookie as Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels had the best, in my opinion, probably maybe the best rookie season of any quarterback. And
Ever, yeah.
it's like
Ever.
rookie quarterbacks used to be able to come in and develop, but like now you expected to come in and be elite. Unfortunately, that's just what it is.
Crazy.
But like
'Cause Stroud
sometimes
right?
everybody doesn't develop that quickly. I'm not here to say Caleb ain't gonna get better, but saying all that, I still probably say Jaden.
Yep. And I want to say,
Yeah.
Todd, you're probably feeling the same way.
Well, Tone, I'm gonna say this: Jaden had the luxury of having coaches. He got a offensive coordinator to know how to coach.
Oh yeah,
So
he got a
Caleb,
awesome.
that's what I'm saying. Caleb didn't really have no offensive
That's
guy
right.
like a Cliff Kingsbury. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the roles reversed, I don't know. You know if Caleb would be as bad if he
That's
was
a
with
good
us.
point. That's a
So we got a good coaching staff. So
I think that is a wait and see type question. You got to give it 3. Give it 3.
now, hey, this kid Chicago got some new coaches, so he might be.
And they got Ben Johnson over there.
Yeah, they
got Ben right there.
That's a good offensive mind. That's a good offensive mind.
Yeah.
Let's get right to the suit. Let's get right. We've talked about the Commanders enough. Enough.
It's never enough. It's never enough to talk about them.
He said it's never enough. All right. Let's get right to it, though, gentlemen. The Super Bowl. Todd.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you first.
Yes.
Who do you think is winning this Super Bowl? The Chiefs or the Eagles?
Well, because of my hatred towards Philly, I really hate them with all my heart, body, soul, and spirit. I hope the Chiefs beat them by 40, and I hope the refs cheat them with every call known to man.
Wait, okay. So Todd. Oh no, what do you think? So, like, let me.
Okay, what I really think in my heart.
That's what you want.
That's what I want.
What do you think the score will be?
It's going to be a really close, tight game.
Okay.
Overtime, Kansas City by 3.
That's crazy.
Overtime. Kickoff, kick the field goal, game over 3-P.
That's crazy because I said when I had made my prediction a week ago, I said Kansas City 24-21 by 3 in a close game. I didn't say OT.
27. Yeah.
You know what? It may go higher than that, but I think the Eagles' defense is for real. And you know what? The Chiefs do really good with Jones in the middle. They be in the middle, stopping that middle run. But Saquon's a different breed, so we'll see. We'll see about all that. But
and the Chiefs got defense too. Kansas City got defense too, so that's going to be
quiet as kept.
Yeah, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
It's going to be tight. Yeah. And Ryan, I'm gonna end it. Who do you think will win this game, and what do you think the score will be?
This we get made Sunday, bro. 3-peat happening.
Mm.
I think it'll be a game much like the last time they played in the Super Bowl. I think it'll come down to the last few possessions of the game. I can't really call the score if it'd be high scoring. I think it'll be in the high 20s potentially, but
High 20s.
Philly, like y'all was saying earlier, they loaded top to bottom. Running back, offensive line, defensive line, linebackers. They got corners, they got safeties, and they got receivers.
Oh, young dudes. Ooh.
They have done a crazy job of filling that roster out. But I mean, Kansas City has won almost 85% of their games, close games, by one or two scores. Like it's crazy, but this is how they won out. This is how they have won all season. They just find ways to win the game. And I'm of the mindset of why would I go against it now? Like, I mean, Philly is going to be a tough opponent, but I mean, I feel like you're going to have to sell out versus Saquon and make Jalen Hurts beat you. And I feel like Spagnuolo is a great coordinator to me. I feel like he's a timely coordinator, calls great blitzes when they need to be called. I mean, very timely coordinator. Like,
you saw it in the Bills game.
Hall of Fame coordinator.
Very timely. I feel like he just makes the right calls in the right situations. And he's been here before. If he wins this would be 5 Super Bowls for Spagnuolo, which is crazy, but it'll be 5, bro.
That's crazy, dude.
As a D coordinator.
We all agree that the Chiefs will 3-peat and make history. I mean, nothing is for certain on Sunday, but we gonna see. I love it. Hey, gentlemen, thank you for joining me today and talking. History has been made this week.
Yes, it has.
Trade. This is one of the craziest trades in history. I feel like because we gonna see what happened to the Lakers, but I think we in good hands with Luka. And like y'all both, I agree with both y'all. Dallas got better from this.
Don't be shocked by Thursday, KD to the Mavericks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh,
that's it.
Okay, yes, okay. Let's do that.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Before we get out of here, last second trade predictions for NBA at the deadline. What was that?
Jimmy Butler to Phoenix.
Jimmy Butler to Phoenix. Okay, yeah. I can see that. I can see Jimmy to Phoenix. I just saw a little rumor about that. What you think, Ryan?
If Jimmy Butler doesn't go to Phoenix, I feel like they're going to trade KD. So I feel like if they are able to make the trade for Butler, KD will probably stay. But if not, I think they're going to try to ship him out. But I don't know if it'll be to us because I don't even think we got the assets for KD. Depending on what they're asking for. I mean, it'd be great to get KD, but I mean, it just depends. I'm not trying to give up too much for KD though.
Yeah, bro. I could see KD leaving because I keep seeing a bunch of rumors about Beal staying now. So I'm like, wait a minute. I think they just found out that KD won out. They're like, okay, let's
low key D-Book won out. He just ain't said it yet.
Oh my gosh. See, that's Phoenix is in shambles. Oh my, we thought they was about to be fire this year too. But
I ain't think so.
I ain't think so.
I guess they wasn't
at all. I didn't think so at all.
I feel like it's gonna be more the same.
I thought at least they compete. They may not even make the play-in, bro. That it's sad over there right now.
Are they that bad? See, I ain't looking at the standings.
They're like in 10th. They like in 10th, 9th. They battling.
Right?
It's bad right now. But hey, gentlemen, thank you for joining the Faithful Fan Show today. I appreciate y'all. Anything to say to the fans before we get out of here?
Everybody had a lot to say about this trade, though. Let us win the championship, bro.
Oh, wait. Y'all still championship bound. This is wild.
Well, what you think I'm gonna say, bro?
Hey, if Nico thinks so, I guess to go, right? I think
everybody, I'm telling you, everybody thinks it's a game. All right.
Hey, y'all enjoy the Super Bowl this week. Enjoy that bowl.
Absolutely. Everybody stay safe out there. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Hey, until next time on the Faithful Fan Show. Dun, 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 dun.
In the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. In the paint, going hard with the venom. I need a leg so much, man, I think I need a leg. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm Morpheus and real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lies a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know believe when I drop. Call for it, Kelly go in the Blizo spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Circle loose stroke magic, rhymes over